So this is the thing that has killed me since I've been here.
Okay, I'm
I get
looking.
to the very top and I feel like the skills have come along, the
Hmm.
the
That's
like
interesting.
everything is 100 times better. But
Sure.
this is like the so that's what I mean about this place where this is called the Doña Ana Mountains or the
Hmm.
Doña Ana trails. And so there's stuff that's like what I just rode, which is like you could take a beginner on it and they could go just really slow and have fun.
Sure, sure.
And there's this stuff, right? That's like
Right, right,
stupidly. So you're seeing like Jim just showed you the and it's a rock, right? It's a giant rock slab. So like I don't think grip is the deal, but you're just like you get to the top of this dumb thing and you're like, holy cow, that's a long way down. And there's like real I mean, again, now I know you don't want there to be a place to bail because if you feel like you need a bailout spot, then you just shouldn't go. But that used to be the thing that really got me, right? So you have to do these like loose switchbacky bits,
right.
and then this is rocky, and there's a few. I mean, they're really not very steep,
Nope.
but like as you approach them, you can't see what's on the other side, and that is scary. If you're like, I don't know what to do, I'm leaning back, this feels out of control,
Right.
and so
But that was a
I
previous
just
version of you. That was a previous version of you.
that was the old right. So I'm just yes, right,
It's
right
a,
into that version of it.
to my
But
eye,
yes, this is
I'm not seeing anything crazy yet. I'm seeing some
no,
light
I know.
now. Okay, and it gets a little steeper down here, right? And that's
Yes,
totally
and so
rollable. Yeah,
I think I've gotten to this point and already been like pretty freaked out, and
right.
then I get there, I can't see it, and you're like, hell no.
Yeah, if
So
you're
this
already
is
freaked
like I
out.
actually I haven't probably been here in a year. Like it was so upsetting that I was like, nope, I'm not coming back there.
Yeah, fair
And so
enough.
I've avoided this for like a whole more than a year probably. Like fuck
Yeah.
that. And now
Well,
I'm like, no, this looks totally rideable, but like I haven't made myself do it, so here we are.
yeah, this is something you can do. There's no doubt. And this slab
Yeah.
is awesome because look, it has very good traction. Like
Yes, it does. Yes, you're not gonna
that's
slide out. Like
that's like the only decent dirt I see. Is that slab, you know? You know, it
yeah,
really
and I
is.
think
So use
there's
it.
a there's another big roller down there, but that's the same thing, right? You just
Yeah.
roll off of it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't see any shapes you cannot do. I think
right.
the first move when you come into that, at the very top, there's that right turn, right? The very
Yeah,
up
yeah.
there where Jim's pointing at. The you let's walk back up there because this is all
Okay.
easy here. Like there's nothing going on here. But you said
No, there's nothing.
but if you get freaked out up top, you can
Yes.
handle this. And I think that turn has the potential to freak a person out, right?
Yeah, because it's loose and hey, I think I was struggling with this before I ever went to Valmont the very first time. And so even these loose switchbacks were like I was already undone by the
So
two switchbacks to get in.
of course, of course. So now you know how to
So
corner.
then
So
you're
the
just
first thing I see, right? So Jim, do us a favor, Jim, and like go up and like walk as if you're riding down the trail. Okay. And so there you go. You can just turn around right there, right? So first of all, like let's check this out. And Kristen, get where he is so you can see what he's seeing. Let's stop for a
yeah, yeah.
second. Okay. Like,
All right, I'm right behind Jim.
okay, good. So instinctively you're gonna go to the low line, kind of toward the inside. That's what everybody does.
Yeah,
And that's where all the loose shit is, all of it.
yeah.
And then I can see, and from here, I know from as I saw the other view, there's no cliff, but from here there's
Yeah.
exposure on the other side of the turn, right?
Yes, and oh boy, does my vertigo hate that.
Oh, I
Woo!
know. And it's so funny when we were skiing in the Swiss Alps, I couldn't even cope because the scale was so big. I couldn't even, I couldn't, I'm like, is that 300 feet or 3,000? By the way, it was 3,000. It was 3,000. Anyway,
Yes,
so
but you're looking straight and you're like, oh my God, I'm just gonna go over the edge.
exactly. And I'm here and I'm looking into the belly of the turn and my stomach is getting a little bit tight, right?
Yeah.
So,
Uh-huh.
so guess what makes my stomach feel great? Look to the far, far, far left. See
Far
like,
port. Yeah.
and there's like a little bit of like on the outside, there's a little bit of a bank, isn't there? And
Uh-huh.
it's
Yeah, it's dirt.
slightly darker dirt, isn't it? Slightly
Uh-huh.
dark.
Uh-huh.
I choose to believe it contains moisture. Just agree with me.
So
Okay.
yes.
That won't
Yes,
hurt
it rained
anybody.
like 2 days this week. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
see it. So there is
Yeah.
moisture because there's a little bit of a
Yeah.
shadow, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and so, like the first time Jim walked down this, my eye clicked immediately to that line. And so what's fun is I see that line and I can feel in my body a little dopamine, like, that's the line, baby.
Right.
Right
Because we're talking like
up
right
there.
here, right? Like, dude,
Yeah, like
dude, dude,
even, yeah.
right?
And it starts exactly, and it starts way up at the top where Jim's standing, right,
Yeah.
Kristen? Way to the
Yeah.
far left, right? And that way it's gonna hold you. And then when you come down and right around the point, like right, okay, there's a bush right above you to your right.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Like so you're gonna come in more or less straight. And then when you get
Yeah.
to the bush, you're gonna orient all the way to the right and line up for that big slab. Can you see it from there?
Hmm. Yeah.
And what's cool is, and this is important, is we're actively looking for where to initiate the next turn. That's the only target we really have to find everywhere. And so you're going to go from like, okay, I'm coming in by that bush, and then I'm going to find
Hmm.
that section. And you never stare off the cliff. You don't notice it.
Right.
You know, you don't notice
Hmm.
it. It's going to be hard for you to forget because you've been looking at this already.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's how it is. And it's very common that we'll be riding and you'll say, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
Lee, what about that cliff?" And I won't even know what you're talking about. I don't notice it
Right.
because I'm
Right.
looking from line to line. So that like I know you can do. And this looks. Remember last time that last turn where it was full of jumbly baby heads and shit, and you handle
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this turn you can do, no question. So it'll be about coming in
Right.
slow, lining it up, and then when you get like right where your feet are, that's going to be where you make the turn. And do your damnedest to
Okay.
get some combination of slow and get heavy, both.
Okay. Slow, get heavy. Yeah.
Yep. And I think you're
Right.
going to be
And then
very
and
happy.
you can see like where the slab is, and that's the line,
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
right?
Yeah. And then from what I can
There's
see,
there.
yep. And there's waves, aren't there? You see them?
Yeah.
There's
Yes.
actually
It's just
like,
the last. Yeah. No, there's totally waves. It's but if you're already kind of you see that last one and you can't see the end of the wave, and you're like, nope.
right. But right, that
And
if
now
you're low, you can stop, you can turn, you can pump, you can do whatever you need to do if you're low, right?
yeah. Right.
Yeah, this is good. And we'll just hang out up here, Jim. All right, here we go, sister. Some combination of heavy and slow, and of course having fun with the whole damn thing. Here we go. Here we go. That's a hinge, man. That's a freaking hinge. There we go. Look down. Oh, yeah. 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 Dude. Where's the drama now, huh? You're making the sport boring. Yeah, look at her go, man. All right.
Yes, that felt like very safe and not scary
Yeah.
at all.
That was
I
nothing.
mean, like when I got to the very edge again, I was like, but then
Yeah, yeah.
not really.
Right. It's cool when you can have that feeling and say, no, no, we're doing this.
It's a combination of slow and heavy. I like that.
Yeah.
But I guess I could probably speed up.
If you want. Like what I would
But I've
do.
got a limited number of this climb. It's like
Yeah. So do your thing. What I would do is I would always come into that corner slow. Always.
okay. So don't try to like kill it.
No, you're not killing that turn, dude. You're just gonna get through
Okay.
it. But once
Okay.
you're through the turn and you're in pump mode, I know for a fact you're a very, very solid pumper of bumps. I've seen it. So that's when you go, right? That's when you let it run. And we're gonna have a complete conversation while your heart rate is making 200 beats a minute right now. Let's see it. All right. So remember, we're not gonna win it in the turn, are we, Krista?
In the turn.
We're not.
No.
We can lose it all. We can lose everything in the turn.
Yeah. Okay.
But
So we take it easy. I mean,
yeah,
it's steep enough. I can see you can get your momentum.
Yeah, the second you let off your
Yeah.
brakes and start pumping, you're gonna go as fast as you want to go. Like it's not gonna be a thing. Expectations up, drop her down. How's that? There you go. Oh, you're already going. Yeah, good. You look looser than last time. Yep, yep. Look for it. Look for it. And now just let her run. Yeah, Jim. Good filming, brother. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Look at her go, right? It's awesome. So, Jim, is it good?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's how you
Go
ride a
on.
mountain bike.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
What are
my,
we doing next? Okay.
that was gorgeous, Kristen. I mean, that's it, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I'll
That
show you.
was. Yeah. So
And
it's been
so,
3 years of me staring at that. And like I said, eventually there were me standing at the top, tears involved. And I was like, okay, I'm just not ready. And when I'm ready, like you said, I'll be ready. But I was like,
yeah,
I'm not going to make myself go back every week
no,
until I'm like,
no.
yeah, I'm going to pull it off this time. Right.
Yeah, exactly. Just when it's time, man. Right? It's awesome.
Time is, yeah.
It's awesome. If you
Yeah.
do
So like I
everything
said,
right the first time, where's the fun anyway? Right? That was great.
where's the,